Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Julie Mann, and I show men and women how they can lead healthy, happy, sustainable lives by changing their habits. And I'm really delighted because today I'm joined by Lisa Young, and she does so many things. She's a musician, an author, a speaker, an edu-trainer. I've never heard that before. And anyway, Lisa is going to give us her habits, and her habits are all about achieving success on your own terms. So what can I say, Lisa? Over to you.
Thanks. I'm really thrilled to be able to be here and share this because a lot of people don't ask me about what is it that I do on a regular basis. You're right. I do a lot of things. And part of the reason I'm able to do a lot of things is because I have really strong clarity around what matters most to me. And that's one of the big habits that I've ingrained not only in myself, but it's what I built my whole business around when I'm serving my clients. The first place we look is what really matters to you. And so every year at the beginning of the year, we sit down and we map out what we want our goals to be for the next 12 months. And when I talk about goals, I'm talking about goals as a human being. And so we look at the 5 key areas of success: faith, family, fitness, fortune, and freedom. And we look at what needs to happen in the next 12 months in order for me to feel like I'm living a faith-filled life, I'm engaging with my family, I have a life of good fortune, I'm pursuing the freedom goals that mean something to me, and that I'm taking care of my fitness, whether that's the container, your body, or what's being contained, your spirit, your health and well-being, etc. So that's the first habit. And it doesn't happen every day, but it does happen every year. And I think it's a very important place to start. And then we continue to revisit that over the course of the year with quarterly planning. And we look at, okay, what's happened over the last quarter? When my son spent 25 months in a wilderness camp for boys with emotional problems, their single mantra every single day was plan, do, evaluate. Make a plan, execute on that plan, and then evaluate the results. I've modified that because one of the things that I found, especially for entrepreneurs who put their heads down and just do, is we can't just evaluate, we also have to celebrate, because every step towards our goals, dreams, and desires is worthy of celebration. Even if it feels really tiny, even if in the moment it feels like I didn't do anything, that's really important. We have to celebrate. So making those plans so that we're clear on what's really important to us, and then executing, because you can make a plan and then not follow through. And then looking back at what were the results of that. Did it go the way I wanted it to? Did it not? One of the things that I tell my clients all the time is success is a destination and you're already there. So if you look around and you don't like the level of success that you're experiencing right now today, you have to do things, think about things, experience life, show up differently tomorrow to have a different experience of success. So we have to look at what were the results, what needs to change in order to keep moving us closer and closer to what really matters to us. And then we have to remember to celebrate. Every little win programs our brain to keep moving in the direction of the things that really matter to us. So if I had to boil it down to my habits, that's what I do. Every day, every quarter, every year, I'm like, what really matters? What am I going to do to make sure that those things stay on my radar? And then how did that go? Do I need to make some changes? Yes, no. And then, woohoo, I did it. Or, well, I didn't do it, but I got this far and I'm going to celebrate getting this far. And it's not always about the outcome. It's about the action steps that you're taking towards that outcome. Because I can't control if a client's going to sign up with me or not, but I can control how I show up to that client, potential client, how I am speaking to that potential client, the messaging that I'm using in my marketing, the number of appointments that I set. Like, those are the things that I can control. And so I celebrate showing up to the appointment, regardless of whether or not the client actually signs up, because showing up to the appointment is the thing that will eventually lead to the results that I want in my business. So those are really the habits that I would say are probably the most universal and most impactful for me on a regular basis.
Oh my goodness, Lisa, so much in that. I love that, the 5 F's, but
Thank you.
also the fact that you talked about celebrating. That is so, so important, that we need to be enjoying ourselves, whatever's happening. But like you say, just do the do, and then the results will show up. And yeah, all around us is the evidence of whether they are showing up or not. But Yeah, I absolutely love that. So please check out the links. Lisa's links will be below this video. Check her out, get in touch, ask her a question. And thank you so much, Lisa, for imparting your gems. And thank you all very much for watching.